Have you ever wondered what secrets Hollywood's brightest stars kept hidden behind closed doors? The golden age of Hollywood wasn't just about glitz and glamour. It was filled with scandals, forbidden romances, and affairs that could ruin careers. But what really happened behind the scenes? In this video, we're peeling back the velvet curtains of old Hollywood to uncover the hidden sex lives of some of its most famous stars. From mysterious love affairs to shocking scandals that never saw the light of day, we'll explore the untold stories that the silver screen didn't want you to know. Get ready, because what we're about to reveal might change how you see these icons forever. Let's dive into the secret lives of Hollywood's golden age stars. Number 21. Jack Cassidy. Jack Cassidy, a versatile actor known for his stage and screen roles, had a turbulent personal life. While married to actress Shirley Jones, rumors about Cassidy's bisexuality circulated. He had relationships with both men and women, and his struggles, including alcohol issues, affected his career and family life. Though his sexuality was no secret in Hollywood, he never addressed it publicly. Cassidy tragically died in a house fire in 1976, leaving behind a legacy of both charm and controversy. Number 20. Charles Gray. Charles Gray, best known for playing the villain Blofeld in the James Bond series and the criminologist in the Rocky Horror Picture Show, lived a relatively private life. Though Gray never publicly discussed his sexuality, it was understood within the industry that he was gay. He kept a reserved persona off-screen and avoided spotlighting his personal life. Gray passed away in 2000, leaving behind a memorable body of work in film and television. What more lies behind Gray's quiet life? Stay tuned for another actor's hidden truth. Number 19. George Maharis. George Maharis, star of the hit 1960s series Route 66, kept his sexuality hidden during the peak of his fame. In 1967, he was arrested for lewd conduct in a public restroom, an incident that exposed his sexuality to the public and damaged his career. Although he never publicly came out, the arrest brought attention to his personal life. Despite the setback, Maharis continued working in television and film, though his career never fully recovered. In his later years, he lived a more private life. How did Maharis manage to continue his career despite the scandal? Next, we reveal the truth behind another iconic figure's legacy. Number 18. Rudolph Valentino. Rudolph Valentino, the dashing silent film star of the 1920s, became a global heartthrob with his smoldering romantic roles. But what if the man who enchanted millions wasn't as perfect as he appeared? Rumors about his sexuality cast a shadow over his fame. His first marriage to actress Jean Acker ended abruptly on their wedding night. What was really going on there? And his second marriage to Natasha Rambova didn't last either. Whispers about Valentino's close relationships with men, like French actor Jean Aile, followed him for years. Could these rumors about his sexual orientation have been true? Though some biographers believe he was most likely straight, documents suggest something more intimate with author Samuel Stewart. Valentino denied being gay, but his effeminate mannerisms fueled the speculation. Was he trying to prove his masculinity, or were the rumors much deeper than anyone ever knew? Number 17. Will Geer. Will Geer, beloved as Grandpa Zebulon Walton on The Waltons, lived a life that was full of hidden truths. Did you know that in the 1930s, he had a romantic relationship with gay rights activist Harry Hay? But why did they split when Geer decided to marry actress Herta Ware and start a family? Was it a change in heart or something else entirely? Geer's involvement in activism, both in the Communist Party and the gay rights movement, was well known in select circles. But why did he choose to keep his sexuality largely private? Though his marriage to Ware ended in 1954, Geer remained open about his love for Hay and his commitment to social causes. What drove him to balance his family life with his fight for change? Up next is an actor whose hidden love life shocked even the most seasoned Hollywood insiders. Stay with us. Number 16. Cesar Romero. Cesar Romero, famous for playing the Joker in the 1960s Batman series, was known as one of Hollywood's classic Latin lovers. But despite being linked to several female stars, rumors about his sexuality persisted. Romero never married and never publicly confirmed or denied his sexuality. He kept his personal life private, remaining beloved for his suave, charismatic roles. But was the Joker hiding more than just his true identity? Let's move on to another star with a carefully crafted public image. Number 15. James Mitchell. James Mitchell, best known for his role as Palmer Cortlandt on All My Children, lived as a gay man privately while building a long career in Broadway and television. He had a 39-year relationship with Albert Wolsky, a prominent costume designer. Though Mitchell never publicly came out, his close friends and colleagues were aware of his long-term relationship. What did Mitchell's private life reveal about the man behind the soap opera star? Let's move on to another Hollywood icon. Number 14. Montgomery Clift. Montgomery Clift, the Hollywood heartthrob from films like A Place in the Sun and From Here to Eternity, struggled with his sexuality and identity throughout his life. Clift had relationships with both men and women, and his internal battles contributed to a troubled personal life marked by substance abuse. Though he never publicly came out, close friends, including Elizabeth Taylor, knew the truth. He passed away in 1966, leaving behind a legacy as one of Hollywood's most talented and tormented stars. Number 13. George Nader. George Nader, a handsome leading man in the 1950s, faced a career setback when rumors about his sexuality began to surface. Although he never publicly came out, Nader later lived openly with his partner, Mark Miller, for over 55 years. His close friendship with Rock Hudson fueled speculation. Nader retired from acting in the early 1970s to focus on writing and remained out of the public eye until he died in 2002. Could Nader's quiet life hold the key to understanding his career decline? Let's move on to another TV legend. Number 12. Merv Griffin. Merv Griffin, the legendary talk show host and creator of Jeopardy! And Wheel of Fortune, was long rumored to be gay, though he never confirmed it. Despite the rumors and several lawsuits hinting at his homosexuality, Griffin remained tight-lipped about his personal life. He had close relationships with both men and women, but his sexuality was only whispered about behind the scenes. Griffin passed away in 2007, leaving behind a television legacy shrouded in mystery. Number 11. Raymond Burr. Raymond Burr, best known as Perry Mason, kept his sexuality a secret for most of his life. To maintain his public image, Burr invented stories about a wife and child who had supposedly passed away. In reality, he had long-term relationships with men. His 35-year partnership with Robert Benavides wasn't revealed until Burr died in 1993. What made Burr's secret life so well guarded? Stay tuned to uncover more Hollywood mysteries. Number 10. Tony Randall. Tony Randall, famous for his role in The Odd Couple, faced rumors about his sexuality throughout his career. Though married for 50 years, his effeminate mannerisms and choices led to speculation. After his wife's death, Randall shocked many by marrying a much younger woman and fathering 2 children, but the rumors never fully disappeared. Number 9. Liberace. Liberace, the flamboyant pianist, was a global sensation, but his personal life remained a secret. Despite rumors, he never publicly acknowledged being gay, instead crafting a heterosexual image, even speaking about his ideal female partner. But behind the scenes, Liberace had relationships with men, notably with Scott Thorson, who later sued him for palimony. Why did he hide the truth? Despite tabloid whispers, Liberace kept up his public persona until he died in 1987 from AIDS-related complications, leaving the world questioning the man behind the sequins. Up next, an actor whose arrest didn't stop his legendary career. Stick around. Number 8. Sir John Gielgud. Sir John Gielgud, a towering figure in British theatre, had his sexuality known in theatre circles but kept it private otherwise. In 1953, he was arrested for importuning for immoral purposes, a charge often used against gay men. Despite the scandal, Gielgud's career flourished, and he became an icon in acting. How did he manage public scrutiny while keeping his reputation intact? Number 7. Rock Hudson. Rock Hudson, one of Hollywood's most iconic leading men, spent his entire career hiding his homosexuality at a time when being openly gay could destroy a career. Hudson protected his image as a heterosexual heartthrob, even entering into a marriage of convenience with his secretary. Although he had relationships with men, it wasn't until his AIDS diagnosis in 1984 that his sexuality became public. His battle with the disease brought awareness to the AIDS epidemic and shifted societal views on both the disease and the LGBTQ+ community. Hudson passed away in 1985, leaving behind a legacy that shattered Hollywood's illusions. Number 6. Kerwin Matthews. Kerwin Matthews, best known for his roles in fantasy adventure films like The Seventh Voyage of Sinbad, kept his personal life under wraps. Though he never publicly addressed his sexuality, Matthews lived openly as a gay man with his partner Tom Nichol for 46 years after moving to San Francisco. Matthews preferred to keep his private life out of the spotlight, but those close to him knew the truth. He passed away in 2007. How did Matthews' quiet life defy Hollywood's expectations? Let's move on to a comedic legend with a hidden side. Number 5. Paul Lynde. Paul Lynde, known for his sarcastic humor and iconic appearances on Hollywood squares, had an openly campy personality, but kept his homosexuality under wraps to protect his career. Though widely known within Hollywood, Linde's personal life remained hidden from the public. Behind the scenes, he struggled with alcohol addiction, possibly tied to living in the closet. Linde's sharp wit made him a standout in comedy, but he kept his truth hidden until he died in 1982. How much of Linde's humor was shaped by his private struggles? Let's reveal another star's secrets. Number 4. Roddy McDowall. Roddy McDowall, known for roles in Planet of the Apes and How Green Was My Valley, was a beloved actor who maintained privacy about his personal life. While he never publicly came out, McDowall's sexuality was an open secret in Hollywood. He had close friendships with many in the LGBTQ+ community and never married, preferring to keep his relationships private. His kindness and professionalism earned him respect in Hollywood, and he remained a cherished figure until he died in 1998. How did McDowall navigate his privacy in a career full of public scrutiny? Another story of secrecy awaits. Number 3. Nigel Hawthorne. Nigel Hawthorne, the respected British actor known for The Madness of King George and Yes Minister, only acknowledged his sexuality later in life. He lived with his partner Trevor Bentham for over 20 years, but kept their relationship private. It wasn't until the British press outed him during the 1995 Academy Awards that Hawthorne publicly came out as gay. He handled the situation with grace, and his acting legacy remained untarnished until he died in 2001. What other hidden truths did Hawthorne's legacy uncover? Stay with us for the next revelation. Number 2. James Coco. James Coco, a character actor known for Only When I Laugh and The Muppets Take Manhattan, kept his private life hidden. Though he never came out publicly, it was well known in his social circles that he was gay. Coco had a successful career in film and TV, with a larger-than-life personality that made him a memorable figure. He passed away in 1987, leaving behind a legacy as a versatile and beloved performer. What more did Coco keep hidden from the world? Another hidden story is coming up. Number 1. Dick Sargent. Dick Sargent, best known for his role as Darren Stevens in Bewitched, came out as gay in 1991, becoming one of the few actors of his era to do so publicly. After years of keeping his sexuality private, Sargent became a vocal advocate for LGBTQ+ rights, especially in raising awareness about HIV/AIDS. His coming out was a milestone in Hollywood, using his platform to support the gay community. Sargent passed away in 1994 from prostate cancer, leaving a legacy as a trailblazer for others in the industry. How did Sargent's courage shift the conversation in Hollywood? And there you have it, Hollywood's hidden truths, stories of stars who kept their true selves a secret for so long. But what does this reveal about the pressures of fame and identity? The question remains, how many more Hollywood legends are still hiding their stories? If you found these stories fascinating, don't forget to hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and make sure to subscribe for more shocking secrets from old Hollywood. You won't want to miss what's coming next.